Mercury is shrinking. Right now, as you watch this, the smallest planet in the solar system has shrunk by as much as 10 kilometers, over 6 miles, in radius since it formed 4.5 billion years ago. Its entire surface is wrinkling like a piece of fruit left out too long, and scientists only recently proved it hasn't stopped. Here's how we know. NASA's Messenger spacecraft spent 4 years, from 2011 to 2015, photographing Mercury's cratered surface up close for the first time. Scattered across the planet, it found towering cliffs called lobate scarps, some over 600 kilometers long and more than a mile high, snaking across craters like scars on old skin. One of the biggest, Discovery roots, cuts straight through an ancient crater and shoves one half of the ground on top of the other. The reveal is stranger than it looks. Mercury has a massive iron core, more than 80% of the planet by volume, and that core has been slowly cooling and solidifying for billions of years. As it cools, it shrinks, and the rigid crust on top has nowhere to go. So it buckles, cracks, and folds in on itself, exactly like the skin of a grape turning into a raisin. New one drops every day, so subscribe if you don't want to miss where this goes next, because the story gets stranger from here. For decades, planetary scientists assumed a planet this small would have cooled off and gone geologically dead within a billion years or so, its cliffs left as fossils of a long-dead process. Then Messenger's cameras caught something impossible. Sitting right on top of those ancient scarps were tiny fresh cracks called grabens, less than a kilometer wide and barely 100 meters deep. Based on how quickly space debris blurs surface features, researchers calculated these cracks are less than 300 million years old, which on a 4.5 billion-year-old planet is basically yesterday. Hit that like button if a planet still cracking under its own shrinking core is blowing your mind right now. That means Mercury isn't a dead relic. It's an active world, still contracting, still cracking, possibly still trembling with tiny mercuryquakes we haven't directly detected yet. The European and Japanese BP Colombo spacecraft is now closing in on Mercury to search for exactly that kind of activity. So somewhere on that scorched, airless little planet, a cliff is inching upward this year, still wrinkling after 4.5 billion years of shrinking. Hit the bell so this lands in your feed tomorrow.